What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, apparently there is a brand new female villain on the horizon for Marvel Studios in an upcoming film, and we know this because the actress who has said role apparently let it slip when she was on the red carpet recently. Just got revealed earlier today, and it's none other than Taika Waititi's wife, Rita Ora. We're going to break down exactly what she said and then try to speculate with the horizon of Marvel movies that we know are coming, exactly what female villain she may be playing. We're breaking it all down, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel. That's all we do, so if that's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with the release of What If's finale at the end of the month. Again, all you gotta do, be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so the source of today's scoop is an unlikely one, as we don't cover them too often here at the channel, but have in the last year, actually, only as it pertained to leaks for Deadpool and Wolverine and behind-the-scenes footage. This according to dailymail.com under the headline released today, Rita Ora set to play villain in upcoming Marvel movie after landing roles in two big-budget films opposite likes of Henry Cavill, Jamie Foxx, and Robert De Niro, where they go on to report, quote, "But it seems as though her next role will be her biggest yet, as the Sun reports that Rita Ora will be starring in a Marvel movie." A source told the publication that the presenter let her casting slip while at a fashion awards on Monday night. The source indicated that Rita was, quote, "dressed like a baddie from a Marvel film, and when someone commented on it, she let it slip that she has a part in a new Marvel movie. She confirmed it that she landed a role of someone, quote, evil, and that she was super excited about getting stuck into it." The article also then goes on to point out what we mentioned in the prologue about Rita being married to filmmaker Taika Waititi, which they say is adding credence to this rumor, but really no more so in the fact that she obviously has a direct into Marvel Studios, as Taika Waititi was an executive producer there, and although he may not be directing, say, Thor 5 or any future Marvel movies, technically his character of Korg is still in the MCU and may reappear between now and Secret Wars. Now, let's read between the lines just a little bit here, because we actually know what Marvel movies are on the horizon, and if the quote is correct and she still hasn't, quote unquote, stuck into the character yet, that means that she hasn't filmed, so we can go ahead and preclude a lot of movies that say filmed for next year, like the most recent Fantastic Four. That really only leaves four options in the two Avengers films, Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, Spider-Man 4, and for now Blade, which is heavily rumored to go forward with filming finally in fall of next year. I think it would also be fair to say that she may be tied to Thor 5 in some way, only because of the Taika Waititi connection, but it looks a lot more likely that Doctor Strange 3 would be the one movie that would take place in the Multiverse Saga, if there is another one, alongside Spider-Man 4 between Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. And if that's the case, we can actually use that to speculate as well. That's where we'll start, where we know that Clea is said to be a member of the Black Priest Order. It could be that she's playing another one of the Black Priests, and while they were simply trying to stop incursions at every place across the multiverse, which was Earth, their methods in which to erase said Earths sort of cast them as villains against a lot of other people, and you could see how if members of Clea's order were intent on destroying all Earths as a method of stopping the multiverse from failing, well, then that would definitely set her, say, in an evil or villainous role. Now, obviously, Doctor Strange 3 is not announced. That really only leaves the four aforementioned films, and if it were for Blade, that would be super curious, because outside of Mahershala Ali, the only other actor that remains reportedly attached to the Blade reboot is Mia Goth, who's said to be playing the main villain in the film, the demon Lilith. So it could be, if Rita Ora is cast for that film, she's simply playing one of the other side demons or evil characters in that movie, but she certainly makes it sound like she's playing a named character. And if outside of Blade, there's two other films left, Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Now, obviously, Marvel Studios has a long list of characters that they already have to work with for Avengers Secret Wars, and at the risk of sounding like a broken record, I keep saying they've got to cut that list down, not add to it. So for all of your pie-in-the-sky wildest fantasies about new characters being introduced in Avengers Secret Wars and showing up, I think a lot more likely the case by the time we get to Secret Wars, legacy characters, main continuity characters, if we've been introduced to them before, we may see them again, but that is not the time to start pulling characters out of left field. That's really not the MO that the Russos like to follow in a movie. A lot more likely the case her introduction would be during Avengers Doomsday. And as far as female evil characters associated with Doctor Doom, and in any sort of way, one that comes to mind is Lucia von Bardas, who at one point takes over Latveria while Doctor Doom is deposed, and could actually be a role that she could fill, but it's hard to tell how Marvel Studios would even have time to tell her part of the story while they're trying to work on building out Doctor Doom versus the Avengers. Now, obviously, there's one huge asterisk by this. If you look at the quote itself that was re-reported by the source and in the 2 articles, it all sort of points to it being a Marvel movie, but we know they are actively developing multiple television shows and series for Disney+. Something like a Hawkeye Season 2 is on the horizon. They could be filling in roles for that, and then the door is just completely open-ended as far as what sort of villain she could be playing on a future Marvel show. There are a lot of female villains. There's not enough context clues there to fill in the blank, but you guys let me know all your thoughts down below. What role would you want to see her in the MCU? I'm all ears. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel, and we're still going to do that until the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out, then we'll switch over. We just gave one away for the finale of Agatha All Along, and we have another one coming up for the finale of What If, which goes live next season. Next year is actually going to be a banger, because we give one away with every Marvel release, and next year there's at least 6 or 7 of them. If you want to be entered to win, or for any of the other giveaways we do, say through the holiday season, all the same rules will always apply. It's super simple. All you got to do is be a subscriber, so hit the sub button, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced at the end of videos in the same segment we're doing here, live with my voice, and a winning comment when there is one shown on screen. So please be safe and vigilant on YouTube, really any platform. If you should get a comment from an obvious spammer using some content creator's photo trying to claim that you've won a prize, but then wants your information on third-party app, never ever give them your information. That is so unsafe. It's just a ruse. They're all just trying to get you to pay for shipping for a prize that doesn't exist. Keep in mind, no content creator, myself included, will ever charge you for shipping if you should win something. That's kind of part of the deal. It'd be hilarious if we did that. We would never do that, so please be safe and vigilant if you should get a spam comment like that. And unfortunately, they're still all over the platform, even though they've left my channel alone for a while. If you should get a comment like that, simply report it directly to YouTube. I guarantee you that the content creator, the YouTuber, already knows, and by reporting it to YouTube, they will delete it even faster and the account. So not only has the comment gone from the page and you're helping that content creator out, but everywhere they've commented across YouTube will also now be gone. You're really just doing the entire YouTube community a service. The best way to keep up with the content at the channel has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name is Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes under the name Allfires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking out my music, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.